Yeah. You do
Well,
you do what you've got to do. I will do. Do you feel the cold? I'll give you electric. No, we've got a radiator with one.
yeah, the most expensive house in game is 351,464. In my bank with is 337. So, you know, all those jobs that we've done so far, we're just about. I mean, we can't quite yet, of course, but we just about buy the most expensive house.
Yeah, I got $407,455.93.
Wow.
I'm just the professional. Yeah, no, so certainly get a nice one.
Perks, we've got all negotiation perks, we've got all cleaning perks, demolition perks haven't got, but that'll come once we start doing restorations. All painting perks we've got, still got some quite a few building perks to go, and got all the handyman perks. So, I mean, the fair chunk of those perks have already been done. So that was a worthwhile. Even though it was a long exercise, it was a worthwhile exercise nonetheless. So
yeah, well, it just shows you can actually build up those extra hours. Johnny's. I talked about putting a heater in there, but he says he's cold. I'm Canadian. We're immune to the cold. So I'm going to pull out the radiator and put in a air conditioner just to cool him down a bit more.
Yeah. Look, I'm just going to, as I take this opportunity now that we've finished those jobs, just to, as I take a 5-minute break. Yeah, don't go anywhere. I will be back in 5 to 7 minutes.
Yep, no worries, bud. In the meantime, I'll just keep on working on my little place and get it ready for sale, because I will need to move into a new one. I'm actually going to go and do that now. Actually, I'm going to purchase the burnt. I'll wait till Firmbie gets back. I was going to buy the burnt one, which is the one he's renovating at the moment. So we're both working on the same job at the same time, but I will wait till he comes back. See which one, if he wants to continue to work on that one, or move off to another. Okay, a few little books. Lamps were fine. Plants, don't want too many, you got to water them. Light. Oh, I'm gonna need to paint the outside again. So, bit of green and white. So if that offends anyone, then I can repaint it, but that's just life. Lamps. Yep. Okay, so while that's going, while Firmbie's away, I will just jump in. I will buy that burnt house. Jump in, I'll buy it now. And we'll just duck across, have a little look. The dude down the bottom reckons he wants a double bed, come in handy. On the left, you can see thumbnails from buyers. From time to time, they will comment on your actions. Pay attention, especially to those on the top. The higher they are, the more they are willing to pay. Yeah, I'll do some clean up while I wait for Firmbie. Get rid of some of this junk. Now, I'd probably do things a little bit different. The first thing I do is come in and get rid of everything. I did try to see if I got more if I clean stuff first. I don't, so I don't bother anymore. Thought if I clean the furniture I might get a few extra dollars. But that's not the way I do it. And when I break into my house, they can go for their life. Okay. There's lots of things you can do with these houses. Fair bit of, you can pull the walls down. Now that we have these perks up, we can do all kinds of stuff. And you do notice we pick up a few extra a bit quicker than most people. Trouble with the cups and saucers is you can't put the cups back on the saucers, so they're of no value. Get a bit of a clean up going on. The floor's been totally burnt out, so there's going to be a full replacement. And of course, we've also got the outside of the house. Yes, Johnny, you're dead right. Looks like the type of game that you'd start playing before bed and 5 minutes later wonder why the sun was rising. And you are absolutely right. That is exactly the type of game it is. Very, very addictive. Very addictive. There's something down here that I can't get rid of.
And I am back.
Welcome back, sir.
Yes. Well, I just heard that you're saying something is addictive.
Yeah, Johnny the Vagabond said it looks like the type of game I'd start before bed and 5 minutes later wonder why the sun was rising.
Yeah. Welcome to our world.
Dead right.
What was it like about 4 o'clock yesterday morning when we finally finished, or something ridiculous?
Yeah. Yes.
Find a two-floor house to flip, says Shavim, and Shavim must be heading off. Says Shavim, thank you very much for dropping by, man. It is very, very appreciative that you drop by and continue to support channel. Continue to support my channel as well as Big Shadow. So if you're still there, yeah, thanks a lot, man. It is very appreciative.
Yes, we've spent few moments just sitting playing this and going, oh shit. I think they've done well on this game. You know, there's always going to be those that complain, and sometimes I think it's basically a lot of it's their computers that they're trying to play these things on, and you know, sometimes it's a few little glitches, but these guys are very quick to respond and try to fix things. So, yeah, no, it's good. They do certainly work hard to improve the game at all stages. So, have no issue with this at all. You notice on the left-hand side there, I was talking about, you know, the people listed. You can see that they're liking what's happening. So, cleaning the house, their interest in the property goes up. Because obviously someone wants to move into a dirty house. And our mini-map is showing all this type of dirt around the place. Again, have to reiterate, just because we can see it, you might not be able to see it at this early stage of game. Now there is dirt on this plant out here that drives me crazy sometimes. Oh, footpath. Oh, rubbish.
Shim saying, just tell Big Shadow, I'm pissed at Twitch right now.
Yes,
I just opened Twitch after so long and got an Indian song as the ad over the stream.
Look.
I won't stream the game, but the song plays perfectly well in full HD.
So what you're saying is they're racist and don't play us Aussies. Okay, mate, I got it. I'm with you. I can say that to Shivim because we've had big discussions about crap that goes on in the world. So, So we've got to change the electrics, and the power is off, of course. And you've noticed I've actually taken all the light switch. I'm in the burnt house, Firmbie.
Yeah, I was actually just putting some tiles up in the burnt house.
Yep.
Still in two minds whether to keep this one as my home base and move on to the, because you know the bank balance is quite healthy at the moment, or whether just to flip this one and move on and obviously transfer the office to the next one. So still in two minds. But
yep. Well, I won't tell you what I'm doing, but it involves a sledgehammer.
well, actually, I've done exactly the same thing. On Shavim's advice, to take the wall out that led into the kitchen and basically gone to open plan living.
Yep.
I actually tiled one wall. Excuse me. I'm tempted to leave. Not that it matters, I suppose. I was going to tile the remainder of these walls as well. That's why I bought so many damn tiles. But now that I look at it, I'm tempted just to have this same colour continue on. Look, I'm going to tile that wall there and have these the same colour, I think. BigShadow should search her
Alinity.
Alinity is Alinity? Is that how you pronounce it? I think. She is a Twitch streamer, but you will get why I feel angry with Twitch in general now.
Now,
Alinity.
oh, okay. So this one here, the sink's in the wrong spot. What a pain. Toilet's in the wrong spot, so I can't put a door between them. Oh, can I? 1, 2. No. Down there, PowerPoint. Gotta fix that one. Yeah, so I'm just doing some work on the burnt house. I thought I'd buy it, seeing that you already had it, and
Yes.
do some stuff while you're away. And obviously, if you want to move on and do some work on a different house, just sing out, bud, and acquire one and do some work on the same type house. Okay, so you can't knock down external walls, unfortunately. You can't pull out windows and put in new ones, unfortunately. So there's some of the restrictions in the game, but you know, you can't have everything. You just wish for it.
No, exactly right. I mean, we've I wouldn't say we've been spoiled. I bought too many damn tiles again. Well, I wouldn't say we've been spoiled, but you know, we have a fair amount of choice, really.
We do. And like I said, I was pleased that you could actually go and do those jobs again. So it, you know, there's not like the 20 jobs I've run out into the game. You can still go and do them again and go through the grind if you so choose. And as we said, that they are different. You know, they're not going to be the same next time you go there. Well, the mess is still going to be the same, but what you have to fix is going to change most times.
God, that's annoying. I've forgotten which paint I used on the walls there.
Yeah. Like matching it.
That one, I think. We'll soon find out. Paintbrush. Nope. Wasn't sand. I should be. Yeah. I should actually leave the paint sitting around. Might have been bright peach.
Ooh, upgrade. 100. I want hammer muscles. Up speed. Let's go for a bit of muscle.
Yep, it was bright peach.
Bit of muscle. Okay, so I'm going to stick down some floor tiles. Again, choice is not what particularly like, but not building it for me. I'm building it for someone to buy.
Good stuff. Wow. I just read Shavim's message.
For reference, she's committed marriage fraud to get a Canadian citizenship because it's Colombian. The stuff we would get banned on Twitch. He's left aside, even screaming the N-word. Yeah, well, that's just a bit of double standards, of course. Not gonna How about that again? I always say my piece. I'm still here though. This week. Let's go for this. Back there. So this is a lovely little house. I've knocked out every single wall in it except the bathroom.
Oh, you have?
Yep, and the only reason I haven't knocked out the bathroom is because the fittings are on the wall I'd like to knock out. So unfortunately, stuck with it being at the size it is. Some of the other ones where the fittings have all been on the outside wall, I've just stripped right back, changed the size of it, the dimensions of it, and that's how I managed to get extra rooms in from time to time. You can pick up space, that's the job.
Now, I've learnt my lesson here. It's just when you are doing decorations, is if you got leftovers, just put them on one side, just in case you need a little bit more a bit later. You don't have to try to...
don't sell anything till right at the end.
Yeah. He says that now.
I said it before, but...
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was supposed to be paying attention to what you say to her.
Why start now?
No, exactly.
No, I am trying. No.
I've done that one. I've fixed that. Where would I find? Right there, I would.
Yeah, just to remind everyone, the speed that we do stuff is not the speed you start the game at. Got to work up the levels.
Can you shift the door of the bathroom from the kitchen to the bedroom?
No,
like make
no,
the bedroom...
no, you can't because the plumbing fittings are on the wrong wall there. So that's what I was just saying. I would have knocked that wall down, but the plumbing fittings are in the wrong spot. So.
Oh, okay. So you're putting. Yep. I'm just looking at it now.
Yep.
Oh, you think there'd be an? Oh, okay. I was going to say you think there'd be enough door over here. Obviously you can't see it yet, but over here. But then that door would lead into where the toilet would be or the sink would be. So.
Yeah, I'm just going to put down a toilet and a sink right now, so I'll let you know if I... Oh, you smash your knees when the door opened, but...
I'll do the same.
You might be able to, it might work. Sink.
Bathroom. So,
yeah, you need four tiles. You're not going to get a door. Or there is it? Won't get a door. Only because of the actual fittings. Hopefully they're working on the ability to put the fittings where you like. I hope they are. That would be really cool if you could knock down the wall and put the fittings where you chose. But that's more than flipping, I suppose. That would be...
that's redesigning.
Yeah. So that would be something I would do.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like that. Paint.
It's surprising they don't give you the option of, obviously when you buy the houses, are you finding out what the condition of the things that are actually already in the house are? Because I've got a shower in this burnt house, but I don't know what its condition is. I suppose I could, at the end of the day, I could just. I mean, it looks okay.
It's up to you. You know, it's
Oh.
Yeah, I do. I understand what you're saying. It'd be good if you could hold your gun against it, and generally it does give you a value. So the better condition, I suppose, the higher the value.
Hmm. Well, I mean, I just sold it actually, and it was 126. The brand new one's 158, so it couldn't have been too shabby.
No.
I mean, I'll put a new one in anyway, but. Shavim saying you can put the door between the toilet and the sink, and then shift the light switch. Okay, I'll try that in a sec. In a sec. After I mount this new shower.
Put the door between the tower and the sink. The
A door between the toilet and the sink.
No, there's no room. I've got it set that way at the moment. You haven't got sufficient room for the door to swing.
Oh, okay.
It takes about, look at the width of the door, see how much space you actually need. It's 4 blocks of bricks, basically, so you're looking for 4 tile widths in order to get your door in. Beautiful little shower.
Oh, you just put a shower in as well, did you?
Yeah, mate, yep. Oh yeah, look, you're right on. I'm a few steps behind you because I can see what you're doing, and I'm doing exactly the same components right now.
Oh, really? Yep. Just a few steps. Actually, that's quite a good... Who sings that?
You, just now. A few
no,
steps.
No, actually, there's a song called 2 Steps Behind. It's what they would call a power ballad by Def Leppard.
Okay.
Yeah. For those who are playing or watching in Australia, Def Leppard will be touring at the end of this year. If you are interested,
and if you're not interested, they're still touring. So
yes.
Get over it. Yep. Okay. Been a
Def Leppard fan for quite a number of years actually, and I had the pleasure of seeing them. Oh, it'd be all of 20 years ago in in Adelaide.
Yep.
And yes, they are touring Australia again. But yeah, 2 Steps Behind by Def Leppard. Google it. One of my favourite songs.
I choose not to go. It's very stage in time. Yeah. Do something a little bit tricky.
Although see it in the bathroom. Yeah, I'm just looking at now, Shavim. Again, Laser is saying between the toilet and the sink. And what are you saying, Big Shadow, that you need 4 blocks?
Yeah, 4 you're basically looking for 4 pillars, 4 brick pillars. So if you haven't got the 4 brick pillars, you won't be able to door in. Shouldn't have gone.
Hell, it'd be damn close, though.
Well, are you using a normal little sink, or I'm using a cabinet? So, are you using a little sink? I'm gonna take my cabinet out anyway because not enough room to get to the toilet. So I will actually just change to a little sink. And you need...
It'd be awfully close.
Oh, knock it down. You can always put it back up.
Oh, well, you know, work and stuff.
That door. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, to be honest. Let me get my whack-o-meter. What I might do is just bring it back from over here. Oh, don't say that, Shavim. I've got the wall half knocked down, mate. Now he's saying, no, it's not going to work. Too late, she cried. I've already bashed the wall out. And I reckon if I take that one out there, it'll give me a bit of flexibility. Just waiting for the rubble to disappear. And What have we got? Doors, front doors, internal door, mahogany.
So I had to change the cabinet anyway. Get rid of the cabinet. There's not enough room, but
that's gonna fit.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think that looks that weird.
Open the door.
Yeah, I'm walking through the door frame now. You know, you're not smacking yourself on anything as you walk through.
Yep.
Shavim's wetting himself because he's laughing that much. Well, my excuse is, you know, Shavim told me to do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not my fault.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Look, I actually like that. I don't know why I just started on that, but I did. So you reckon actually take this door frame out that leads from the kitchen to the bathroom, and I only have the one that goes from the bedroom to the bathroom. It's like an ensuite.
Well, you could actually turn it into an ensuite and not have a door there at all. Yeah.
Not have the door there.
Yeah,
that looks good.
That's,
yeah, Shin's actually saying it looks good. Actually, yeah, I'm with you on that. I am liking that. I don't know whether to actually keep the door there or just have, like you said, have an ensuite and just have not have the door there and just have half a wall protruding out and just have a, like you said, an ensuite. But either way.
Well, make sure you put the lintels in though, of course, because that will designate it. Yeah.
Thinking of putting the lintels in.
But if we can't have arch lintels.
Although then they might say, when you go to sell it, they might say, look, you know, I'd prefer it be, I don't know, I've got this thing about having a bathroom that's closable so you can do your business privately. So, I mean, you don't want to be laying in bed and you have someone else sitting on the toilet.
But this is a single person bachelor pad, so.
Shivim's saying, yep, make it a bedroom with an attached bathroom. Yeah, I'm with you. That's what I'm going to go for. Okay, so this door, I'm not going to get any money back, but that can go. I want the, fill this in.
Maybe push it out a bit and put wardrobe recesses on either side of the door. So like have a little channel come out from the wall there, like say just a few bricks out, and put wardrobes on either side, like built-in wardrobes. No, you don't have room. Never mind, that's me. Goodness. Don't forget, sometimes when the PowerPoints fall on the ground, you just got to wait a few moments for them to recognise that you can actually pick them up and dispose of them.
Oh, okay, yep.
Okay, give this a quick.
You need to break the top bricks. Yep, done that, Shavim. Yep, thank you. I'm wondering whether we can, because obviously the delay in what you, I suppose it's got to have a certain amount of delay, doesn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. The door will open into the bathroom, but it won't allow you to walk through it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is maybe you can put out like a little extension there and you know, work out say a wardrobe or a cabinet to go either side of like a 2-brick out doorway type thing.
Hmm.
And maybe you can put in something there like a make it like a recess for wardrobes or something.
And not have a door there at all, just an ensuite basically.
Well, then you can move. Then the door would be further away from the actual sink and bathroom type thing.
It will open from the bath into the bedroom, but when you do it from the bedroom to the bathroom, obviously it swings out the other way.
Yeah.
And unless you go into the bathroom, then close the door, that'll work. And so, but you can't actually walk. The door needs to be opened out, so I'd rotate it. Wow, aren't you a clever little camper? That's exactly what... I mean, the door glitches through the toilet, but still, it works. But it does enable you to walk through. Yeah, that works. That works for me. I do like that. What we need to do is just fill in this wall. So we'll get our whack-o-meter out. Take these bricks out.
Yep. Yep. Done. Of course, no one can see what I'm talking about. Sorry, John. I'm watching Firmbie's YouTube at the same time, so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I can actually see what you do.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, I'm well aware of mistakes being made, but no, it's all right. No, each to their own. That's why I was commenting about different things you could do, because I was watching where you were talking, and I had very similar on the inside of the bathrooms.
Oh, okay. Where's that pile of tiles? How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I do like that design. Quite honestly, it's going to give us more wall space in the kitchen.
Well, that's if you desire that. Now it gives you total flexibility of where you put anything. So the kitchen doesn't have to be where the kitchen was. You know, so now you could basically say, well, okay, that's going to be the bedroom at the back, and the kitchen lounge is now where the old bedroom was. So once you take those walls out, it's purely up to you. So it really works well.
Yeah, no, I'm quite happy to have this back room as a bedroom rather, and that way you got an ensuite to the bathroom, and still keep the kitchen in the same spot. Now you have more kitchen space to put cabinets. Yeah, you're exactly right, mate. So look, while we're talking about bathrooms, I'm going to work on this bathroom. So we got new appliances in. Let's look at these lamp shades. Lights. You'd think lights would be under its own section, wouldn't you? Tables, wall channels, plants, kitchen paintings, installation, floor tiles, ceiling lamps. There we go. Oh, that's terrible. That's not even in the middle. No, we actually need a light switch there, not on that wall where it originally was. Lights switch, modern light switch, fluorescent light, small fluorescent light, modern light switch. Buy one of those. So if the door swings that way, the light switch would probably need to be about there. And we'll get rid of that one. Put the mini halogen light in, it's quite bright. Okay.
Yeah, I want a dimmer.
Just
in case they're listening. Dimmer, please. You ever been to a house that's burnt out? I tell you what, we'd still be smelling the stink of it. Can't get rid of it. Can't really get rid of the smell of it that bad, that quick, just by painting it. Okay, any more PowerPoints? Replacing. On that. And
oh, that's true. Shivim, you can't put a mirror on with that switch sitting there. But what I was thinking of it, I mean, to me that's practical. Actually, that'd make more sense if the switch was on this side, wouldn't it? And what I was thinking of is most people are right-handed, so as they walk through the door, they'd swing around and click. But if you put the switch on, if you put the switch on this side, that'd activate the light in this room, wouldn't it?
just put it on the side that the door doesn't swing on, because that way you could get it. If you put it on the side, the door will swing open and you won't be able to get it. So
that's very true.
You got to put it on the sink side.
Yeah, that's true. But what you've been saying is that with that light switch there, it doesn't enable you to put a mirror up.
Well, then you put the light switch anywhere else on another wall or something. It doesn't have to be right at the door.
Put a mirror on the other wall.
Yeah.
Halogen lamp mini.
I actually tried to make it a mirror bathroom, but the mirrors wouldn't blend side by side. I was trying to put up mirrors, as in like tiles. Yeah, it wouldn't quite work, which is a bit of a shame. I was just going to be sneaky.
Let's go with bathroom. Let's go. The mirrors would be in a bathroom. No, they're not. Let's just do mirror.
Who's the top buyer for me at the moment? We have. Ooh, Donald Tusk. Oh, he's a Scrooge. Tax official, the real Scrooge. Oh,
yeah.
We're going to get some money out of him if we can.
Okay, I can put a mirror there. I mean, it's okay. It's not lined up or anything, but. Oops, I shouldn't have done that.
Put in white eaves, but out of white paint. Pink cheap.
Yeah, the mirror is actually too long to be rotated, but look, I'm happy with that. Excuse me. Now we just start looking at some wall tiles for the bathroom. Wall tiles, bathroom. Wall tiles. I quite like that one there. Funny they only have one mirror in the game. You are right.
You can change the edges on it, but
yeah.
yeah, I tried to make it mirror with mirror edges and see if I could get two side by side exactly. And if I could do that, I was going to do a whole wall as mirrors.
Oh wow.
No, it won't let me. It's being creative.
Unfortunately, for those who are actually watching this actually gets to the this is the boring bit, I think, when you did start doing this tiling. Unfortunately, so just talk amongst yourselves.
Sky blue house.
What I am actually, I probably am going to talk myself out of it here, but you know, last time we had, I had issues sort of around the 3-hour mark. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it, but you know, I'm still holding a constant 20 to 30 FPS, so hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by saying that. No, thanks, Shavim. Yeah, Shavim's just saying he thinks these tiles that are selected are the best looking in the game, so yeah, I quite like them. We're going to do something about that floor next, I'll tell you now.
Yeah,
pretty...
no, that's my favourite too, the ones you've got there. Except I put those on the floor and had to go with something else on the walls. But yeah, they are the best ones they've got, I think. In my view, anyway.
Well, that's what counts. That's what we all value.
Yeah.
Yeah, your view. I'll tell you what. I reckon I might have another perk. No. No, I have not. So you're still working on your burnt house, Big Shadow?
Yeah, mate, just finished painting the outside.
Yeah, I actually put paneling on the outside of mine.
Yeah, I just went for a nice sky blue.
Sky blue. Again, another song. Well, it's actually called Blue Sky from Midnight Oil.
Oh. Okay.
Don't know why I can relate so many things to songs.
Communicated.
Well, it's probably more to the point. I used to do a lot of DJing sort of during the late 80s and early 90s, I suppose.
Yeah, that would certainly make you aware of what's what.
Especially sort of the those bands, especially Australian bands throughout that era. Your Midnight Oils and your Choir Boys and people of that sort of caliber. Jimmy Barneses and your John Farnhams and.
Okay, the house is at lock-up stage, so I'm happy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you idiot. Why did I buy so many?
And of course, you get to put in curtains and blinds and stuff like that, so I'll just throw in a few blinds. Sorry, blinds, so that the house all nice and private.
It's not a bad idea actually to do this to this toilet window once I finish tiling it.
Now with that, of course, all the curtains in the game don't actually fit in all the windows. So if you come across a place where you can't put a curtain, that's just one of those things. I think they need to work on it a little bit. But you know, that's just life. Like I said, there's always going to be something that's doesn't work in every single location. In principle it should, but sometimes it just won't work. And particularly if your brick wall is right next to the window frame, the curtains are external. The blinds are internal of the frame, but the curtains are external, so there's certainly no room to put a curtain up. Needed. They go external and over the window frame.
It's going to be really good in the bathroom is actually a heat light.
Yeah, that's what I use. Normally I go for 4 halogen.
Halogen got yeah.
Yeah.
I got
and set it up.
Lighting plus, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, and just set it up like that. But this time I'd gone for a hanging light over the mirror.
Yeah, curtains wouldn't be a bad thing. Where would you find curtains?
Yeah, you won't get a curtain in that window.
You won't?
No, you get a blind. You can have an opened or a closed blind. I'd just go with open. Close them if you want to. Yeah, so it's under curtains and blinds, or blinds and curtains in your menu.
Blind, mountable window blind closed, or mountable window blind?
Yep. I just leave everything open because you know, it looks better. Okay, curtains in every window. Oh, sorry, blinds in every window. Now, when you put in curtains, wait till you furnish, because if you put in long curtains, that means you can't put furniture right up against the wall. You just need to make sure you've got room to do it. There are wide curtains and narrow curtains. Okay, done. Radiators.
That looks pretty cool actually. I like that.
Where's Coco? She wanted to earn more money than us. To get in, and we'll have to watch her what she does. She'll have to do it quick though, because otherwise we'll just see her stealing our ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
Okay, now bathroom floor.
Of course, you can always see how much money you spent on the property too.
Floor tiles.
I think that's in your
Floor tiles.
on your tablet. You look listing it, or look at your property. It tells you how much you bought it for, how much you sold the furniture for, how much you spent so far, stuff like that. Light switch.
Oh, don't tell him that, Shivium.
Too late, I read it. You can't retract it now. You can't retract it.
Hang on, delete. Hang on, let me get over there.
Control Alt Delete, bud. That'll get rid of it. Okay.
And what to put on the floor? Look, I'm gonna just go with these. See what these look like.
Right now.
Okay. Or blue. Look, I'm digging that blue myself. Put a washer in there if you can. Okay. There's
no, you can't. No outlets.
No outlets for washers.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not a fan. I like that trim, but I'm not a fan of having those there. Oh, goodness gracious. Blue with that, maybe? Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I like that. Being a arty-farty here. What do you say? A bathroom mat. Well, that'd be under mat. Floor coverings, maybe. Carpets, beds, floor panels, and coverings.
Yeah, rug. It'll be under rugs.
EQ. Okay, I'll just type in rugs, I think. No. Floor panel and coverings. No. Is under other. No. Then carpets. It is under carpets. Wonder how you know which one's a rug and which one's like a full carpet. In carpets, yep. Cheers, mate. Carpets is a specific category. Yep. Yeah. Look, I'm don't like any of those colours for the carpet, to be honest.
Yeah. You got two windows side by side. The curtains don't really want to work very well.
They don't.
Don't think so. The curtain rods are too long. But oh well.
Look, I'm reasonably happy with how that bathroom looks. So, close the door on that. Did I miss something over here? Oh no, that's what I did to the radiator. So walk in and turn the light switch on there. But look, that works for me.
Oh yeah, can't write wardrobe. I've got to write cupboard down.
This looks good now. You can do the bedroom also. Yep. So we're going to need. Actually, no, we've got enough wall coverings in there. Bedroom. Bedroom. Here we go. That's a bathroom unit. Where's a bedroom? There's okay beds. Good selection of beds. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Dark wood, pillows, certainly grey. Bedding, grey again, definitely. Running the pictures.
Fortunately, some of the colours don't want to match up with what's available, so it's a bit of a pain sometimes. Different woods from different products.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't quite want to match up. A real pain. That's alright.
Put up there. Frames. Something a bit seaside looking. Oh, that's not going to fit either. Oh, damn it. It's too big. Nice if they actually put sizes on it. Oh, naked bum. We've got to have that in the bedroom.
Yeah, you found the naked lady.
Yeah. That's not going to fit either. Oh, just it might be a tad big. Bugger it. Bedside table, I suppose, of some description. It won't. Certainly, we're not going to fit it in here. But if we put some sort of table over here, desks, cupboards, bedside table is what we want. Put a wall TV instead of covering it with paintings. Yeah, I actually hadn't thought of a TV, but you want a TV over here, not yeah. So I'll move that painting over to the far wall, I think. Which means this I wouldn't want a cupboard here. So, yep, take that there. TVs. Wow, that's a huge cupboard. That is no way that's going to fit in there.
Let's put up some lights temporarily. Just to brighten it up. Yes. Oh, bedroom's done.
Wall-mounted TVs would be under home electronics, maybe?
Yeah.
Hanging TV. Winner winner chicken dinner. Read the website the TV is connected to. Notlonely.com.
Yeah. Oh, that oh man, that table is in that. Right. I just found the complete. I'm sure this game is getting updated with stuff going in. Remember I talked about the big complete T-shaped kitchen furniture with oven and sink in one of the houses. It's in the game now, so it's actually an item you can acquire. I'm sure they sneaking in stuff every so often.
Wow, that's not going to fit either. Darn it. Put a plant or two and that's good enough. Yeah, I had actually forgot about plants. What would plants come under?
Plants.
Oh, there it is. Just didn't scroll far enough. You idiot. That's pretty cool. Eh. That is one huge plant. It ain't gonna fit.
Yeah, some of them are just a bit too big. Oh, that's indoor door.
Yeah, I'm liking that. That'll do. Now put the plant or two and that's good enough. Yep, done that. You need the double kitchen cabinets. They are down in the list of the kitchen tab. Take 4 tiles of space and you can be connected. Oh, it takes 4 tiles of space, yep. So you need the double kitchen cabinets. Double kitchen cabinets, rotary hoe. Okay. Kitchen. I'm getting eaten live here. I reckon there's a few mozzies escaping in. A few mozzies in the room. I think I'm just getting eaten. So what do you call it? You need the double kitchen cabinets down in the list of the on the kitchen tab. Well, I'm in the kitchen tab. Double kitchen cabinets. You're saying that down the bottom. This one? Kitchen cabinet with double drawers, I think that you might be referring to. The last 6 and you connect them. Yep, I'm with you now. Yep. So this one and one with a sink. So we go one of those. Actually, isn't there a corner one? Let's have a look here.
Yeah, there's
Modular, he's saying, yep.
A bit of thought to work out what you want to do in these squares, doesn't it?
Hmm.
And finding the furniture to fit. Why can't we get display furniture, you know, undersized? And
Look at this sink over here. Okay. Sorry, say again?
we need display furniture, you know, undersized and...
Yes.
Hmm.
It's going to drive me nuts if I can't snap that into place. Okay. We are getting there, Shabim. We are getting there indeed. Let's go with the double one. Whoopsie. Hey. Stay. Thank you. Now, is there one with a stove on it, or we just go with the like the burner cooktop thing? I don't think there is one with a stove.
yeah, no, there's a couple, but... bit too big, that chair. So who's interested in your house at the moment, bud?
I haven't. I got the buyers up on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's strange. House installed.
This is going to drive me nuts if that's not going to snap into place. Oh, there is two. Oh, well, cool. I couldn't work out why I couldn't put the cupboard up against the wall. Shavim's just informed me there's a socket there. Because it's yeah, exactly right. It is my office. So when I move the office, then the buyers will come in after that. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, this is. Yeah, well done, Shavim.
That's not going to remove that power socket. Okay, what about if I put the fridge there? That's going to be a tad annoying. About there for a sec. That'll have to go over here. About here somewhere, or maybe there. Yep. Yes. Stove. How am I going to get around that? You can't put electric. I mean, there was cupboards along there originally, weren't there? I'm sure there was.
Just stay one away, but you can just stay a fraction away from the wall with the whole lot. Sorry, microphone. You can stay just one little space away from it.
Yeah, but that means moving everything.
Well, life's tough. You're a builder, but.
Darn it. Got it.
Slowly getting there. My kitchen is now classified as an office, but that's only because of the layout so far.
Appliances. Shavim's giving me a hard time already. Well, not already, I suppose. He said, yeah, finally.
Goodness.
Yeah, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but, you know, I get there eventually.
It still hurts when you get drops on the...
Yeah. Actually, we'll put one more of those cabinets in. Zoop.
But you can't get some of this furniture and totally reverse its design. I've got the bench, the sink with the bench, the dining bench on it, the breakfast bar, and I want it completely reversed around its direction, but this doesn't do it. I can't do these.
Yeah, that's sticking out a fraction. Well, what about if we do this? Would that look dicky? Would that look funny?
Okay. On quite nicely. Cupboard, shelves.
Yep, that's the next bit there, Shavim. Some cabinets with hanging shelves, without a doubt. I just want to put that, I reckon by putting the fridge like that, it sort of keeps it nice and...
He's talking about stuff I just did. That's really cool.
Oh, really?
And he's not even watching me.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God.
Hanging shelves.
Sofa. Need a sofa.
Modern hanging cupboard hex. That looks pretty cool. Black is already. Well, we got white there. Big. No, it's definitely got to be. Definitely have to be white. Holy snap and duck shit, that's no way that's going to fit in there. Give you the big tip.
Ooh,
Okay.
horrible looking one.
It looks great. Oh, thanks, Shavim. Thanks. That is complimenting on my interior design skills.
Oh.
That goes there.
If you're wondering what they're talking about, if you check out Firmbie's YouTube, Firmbie YouTube, he's live on YouTube at the moment, and you can actually see what he's doing in his little burnt out house. And mine's obviously same little burnt out house, but I can tell you, I'm pretty sure you won't recognize them as being the same house, apart from the bathroom. But even that's different because you've redesigned that wall as well. Okay, so what do we need? Trying to remember the components to change the room around. Remember what makes it multifunctional.
I am liking that kitchen. I'm not liking that kitchen lamp, but I'm liking that kitchen. Let's do something about that lamp while we think of it. Ceiling lamps. Look, that one sort of jumps up at me for some reason. What was that one? Chandelier. Look, at the end of the day, it's only a lamp, so Go with that. Yeah, I'm liking that. So we've got sort of down lights, those halogen lights sort of throughout this area in here, which is sort of our dining room, living room, and some fluorescent lighting for the kitchen. That works for me.
TV stand. What a little tiny TVs, big massive one.
Look, I'm not going to go crazy and put a lot of appliances in here because eventually we, well, not too far away, we'll be selling this and moving office. So I don't think it's worth putting too much in. Maybe a couple of pot plants just to sort of give a bit of a greenery. But you know, I don't think I'll go too silly by putting too much in. I don't think. But how big is this? Plant there, and perhaps another plant over in the middle there, just to again just break it up a little bit. One of those greeniest, bushiest plants.
Bystander artwork TV. Yes, welcome to the stream, Bystander Nightmare. And yeah, artwork. I've only got the one artwork at the moment up. This one, the naked lady. Got to be in every house. And yeah, and a TV. I'm just trying to work out what to do with a TV. We've got to have a TV, but I'm just trying to find somewhere to put it.
Pick that one. Captain Rye is in the house. Good morning to you, good sir. It would be morning for your neck of the woods, I reckon. Because we are... Yeah, it would be. You'd be just getting up, I should imagine. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. We are, if you're unfamiliar with this game, we are playing House Flipper. I don't know whether you've seen it or not, but... yes. We're spending way too much time on it, unfortunately.
No such thing as too much time on House Flipper.
No, wash my mouth out.
Yeah. What do I want? I'm still trying to work out how to put a TV in when I've got no walls.
Okay. I think that kitchen's certainly good enough. More than good enough. I'm liking that. I don't know what yours looks like. I'm obviously not going to. I haven't cheated by looking at. I haven't seen yours yet, but 415 over in.
I'm going to sell this couch.
He hasn't seen it yet. Yeah, look, there's a couple of. What do we have about? I think this is our fourth live stream of House Flipper. I don't think I've put any recorded, YouTube videos out of House Flipper. It's all been live streamed.
Yep, so that's right. All live.
Oh, you're moving again, Captain Wright. Been busy packing. Finally had my move date of the 29th. Wow. We haven't got any plugs to put in the air conditioners in here either. Done it.
Yeah, no. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they come up with some stuff.
Table, table, chairs, lamps, carpets.
Turn it facing the wall. Yeah, I looked at that before. Bystander, and it kind of stuck out in the doorway. But let's just try some different chairs. Sofas. Just different designs, if I can get them more straight up and down.
I got keys from my new place yesterday, but it's not ready and it needs cleaning, maintenance and painting. Well, you've come to the right place, my friend.
We don't charge much. But we are willing to travel.
Yes, for a small fee.
Get this out of the way.
Put this up. There.
Okay, still showing as office. I've got to put something down to make it a multifunctional room, and I can't remember what it needs to make it multifunctional. It's a bed, wasn't it? No. Can split this, putting the lintels through. That's only temporary there. Goodness. I hate doing this, but I want them to put in, like I talked about, the lintels in the roof. How I wanted them to put in something, that's not so in your face type thing.
Yes.
So for when you divide up a room, you haven't got lintels hanging around the place.
Also, this house seems very small. I've seen studios more space.
Yeah, it's only 40. It's only it is small. Add up your rooms. 5 square meter bathroom, 21 for the other room, and 11. So 37 square meters. Which you can convert to feet if you want to.
I'm gonna have to go for a modern chair. Unfortunately, just doesn't do it for me. Like,
office, kitchen.
oh, I'm a pedantic little critter, I know. I just want everything.
Putting these lintels really does destroy the design, but I don't even know if I need to do that.
Yeah, I'm
TV.
just
Oh,
scratching around,
plant. I need to upgrade. 400% faster build. Fantastic. Better put in a plant and some pictures, of course.
Well, you can get by bigger places there, Captain. This is sort of one of the. This is about the third or fourth one in.
It's only the second one. Oh, it's the second house actually.
Second one, is it?
Yeah, it's the second. Was the second cheapest.
So that's obviously a little thumbnail of the burnt house that I've purchased previously. There's 3 that I've sold previously, but you do have this range here to actually purchase. And as you get more and more expensive, obviously the square meterage goes up and up and up. So, if you go right down to the last one, which is a double-storied house at 351k at 282 square meters. So, you do start off quite small, like any game. You start off, small, and you work your way up. But yeah, it's just a little builder game. Different houses give you different square meterage, obviously.
Yep.
I mean, speaking of which, I'm probably just about in a position to purchase my next house and move office, and then either move office or look at retaining this as the office, and unless you can actually, I'll put this out to Shavim and Captain Rye. Is there anything else that you can see that this place is missing?
It's missing a lot, but we don't have room, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, exactly right. I would have liked to. Actually, I'll see if I can. I mean, I'd put a TV up there, but it's not the most practical places, is it?
Yeah.
Maybe a TV. Is there a TV that sits on a table? Like a TVs. Get the right letter here, idiot. Here we go. TVs. Let's have that one there. Holy snap and duck shit! That's huge.
Yeah. Yep. It's certainly
That ain't gonna go here. A couch or a poof. A couch is not gonna look. It might fit. That's a fair ask too.
Microwave, bud. Bystander's asking me where's the stove. Nah, this is the crash pad for a dude. He doesn't need a stove. He's got a microwave and a fridge, and no telephone. He can't dial up delivery. But yeah, mine's just
being a young fella, he just uses Uber Eats.
Yeah, so no stove in this one. This is purely aimed at the tax accountant and the other dude there. What do we got? Donald Trusk is a Scrooge. He's a tax accountant, tax official, and Jimmy Trader, single, parties, girls, and alcohol. So big double bed and fridge, a bar area, TV, couch, and shower. So basically, we're not going to get very many people looking at this one. The girls there, of course, they don't mind. That's why I'm putting in flowers. There's the third girl down on the list. She likes plants and pictures on the wall. So, yeah, got to put a few around just to get her interested. Store. Something on the wall up here. Interesting to see the price comparison. Firmbie will make $1 million. So I was putting a photo of us. Oh, that's too small. Got a bit of painting then.
Well, I'm going to pull the trigger on another property, to be honest.
Yep. Just have a little look and let us know which one you want.
Yes. I'm going to go for a decent size one because a lot of the furniture I was looking at in the catalogs was huge and obviously didn't have enough room. So the temptation is to actually buy these smaller houses and make work your way up. But I'm going to jump quite a few and go to a fairly decent size one, which means the time frame to do it up is going to be extensively a lot longer.
Yeah, but remember, those cheap ones are designed to do a few jobs, and then you go and reno a property, you do a few more jobs and stuff like that. So it's not really designed to go through the 20 jobs. It's for those that want to get in and get building straight away. There's a few cheapies. I mean, I've got 350 grand. You got about what, 312?
332.
332. So basically, there's it's almost unlimited. There's only one property I don't think we can afford. So
exactly right. Yep.
What if I put the painting?
Well, there's one there. Sorry, that sort of one that says Uncle Bunker. Now I'm presuming that's one that actually has a bunker in it, which would be pretty cool to do up.
Yeah, well, Shavim was talking about the bunkers and stuff.
Oh,
you've done the outside, you painted, etc.?
I've done the outside. I haven't painted. I actually, I'll go and show people that are watching, but I've put paneling on it. Whoop, there's a section that I didn't do, wasn't there?
So you've only got the one property, haven't you? So you can't sell it. You can't sell yet.
No, I can't sell yet. I'd buy a property, move the office, and then able to sell it.
Yep.
All panels.
I'm stuck in the door. Got the white screen. Back to the office. That will get me back out of that white screen. Yeah, I've just worked out how you got that white screen before, but you got stuck in the door. So, stuck in the building. When you're recording. Oh no, it did crash. Would you like to send the folder? And we will be back in a second.
Yep, sounds like Big Shadow's just had the crashing bug that I had myself.
Yeah, it did. It just crashed, but hopefully. Oh no, probably didn't save anything I did.
Damn it, that one.
I should have just gone back to the office. Back to the office.
I'm just doing some tidying up work in the sense that there's just a little bit around the door frames, the external door frames. I just need to put some cladding on. Whoops, wrong button, you idiot. That one there we want.
So, where you from, Bystanders? Bystanders Nightmare, like I said, is in the stream.
Bystander, how you doing?
Yeah, it's good of someone pop in and.
It's really small. Yep, it's quite small. Just flip houses now on buying.
You got a panel? Oh, please, don't be lost.
£4.
Michigan, living in Florida. That's from up Captain Rye's way, isn't it? Michigan? Firmbie? Isn't that where Captain Rye is from, up at Michigan way?
How far away is Michigan from your neck of the woods there, Captain Rye?
Yep, the US, living in Florida. Yeah, cool. So we're down in...
Oh, look, I'm getting trolled. Guess who's in chat?
Oh, hello. Go to bed, little shadow. What do you think? Just... yes. You notice that, like, those people in Firmbie's chat there will notice straight away that my son goes and watches Firmbie, but he won't watch me, so... Yeah, what a little bugger. No, I love him. He's all right.
Captain Rice says about half the country away.
Oh, okay. I thought he was up the Michigan way, but yep. No. So bystanders down in from Michigan, living in Florida. Oh, I didn't lose my work, so that's good on the house.
Oh, excellent.
Shelf did fall off the wall though.
Just a quick update there, Captain Rye. You just come in. Originally, there was a wall across here, and a door just here. Obviously, took out the wall, took out the door, and that led from this lounge room here, obviously, into what would be the kitchen. Now, this house was actually totally burned out. It was totally gutted. We had to clean it. New furnishings, painted floorings. There was originally a door here that led into the bathroom, the other side.
Nothing like simultaneous auctions. Okay. And I can leave the front door open now because I've to the office. Because the Van Gogh's been sold and everything in the house has been sold, so.
So you basically ripped these people off.
No. The ownership in the US, you own the land and everything from the surface down to the center of the earth. So, no, it's not. Finders keepers.
Finders keepers, yes.
Yep. Where'd I put the computer there? Okay, so auction time.
Mm-hmm.
We go into the house and then we have to go and find what we own. Burnt house. And I've got to go to the house.
Hang on. Oh, damn it.
What's that?
It's all right. Either I've had poltergeists in the house.
Oh, your paintings would have fallen off the wall.
Or the liquid nails I used to put the cupboards up has let go from the wall, and
yeah,
everything's fallen down.
You'll find that you'll get a couple of paintings or a couple of cupboards that will fall off the walls. I've got one fell off again. Yeah, they just pop it back up.
Yeah, it's just
Yep, can't have everything.
Call Ghostbusters or something.
Yep. Okay, so I'll put this up for sale.
I shouldn't be. I suppose it doesn't really matter whether you're standing inside or outside when you sell it, does it?
No, so we just hit the enter button, and do I want to sell this house now? It costs $42,838,
yes.
and mine's 5 room, and
okay.
Yeah, mine's 5 rooms.
Wow, how do you get 5 rooms out of such a small space?
Oh, I'm pretty clever, bud.
You are very clever.
Yep. So I'm gonna start my auction, and watch the people abuse me. Jack, he wants to rent it to 2 people. So unfortunately, there's only a bed, so that's no good.
Yeah, I'll get the same message.
Yep. Giorgio doesn't understand what's the point of a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Too many rooms for the Jack Tart family for me, but you might be better off with them. Place to study should be near where I sleep. It's the same house, dude. And a bathroom, okay, but why only one? 1 bedroom is enough for me. Chicks like expensive equipment. That's Jimmy. Dolan, exactly 1 bedroom, perfect, 55. And the winner is Veronica Lipston for me. 1 and only 1 bedroom, classic style furniture. Don't you know I can't stand it? Well, don't buy it, woman. I'm going to negotiate with her. She's offered me.
Now, before you do negotiate, what's their offer?
$55,688.19.
Okay, I'll remain composed. I got Raphael Urco. He's offering 57,174. So, yeah, 57,000. He's offering from my place, which basically at the moment gives me just over $9,000 profit.
Yep, I've only got $4,000 profit. My furniture's expensive too, so. But
it's interesting then, because I mean the bathroom. You didn't design your bathroom the same way, though, did you?
No, I didn't. My renovation costs were $1,018. and my furniture costs were 9,137.
Yes.
So I don't know what your reno costs were.
Renovation costs 614.
Yep.
And $6,500 worth of furniture.
Yep. So that's my profit would be 4,000, and yours is 7. So most of it's you still got a higher price, but the profit really looks like it came from costs to do the work. So
I mean, it's saying that I spent like I don't know 4 hours or something. It was only because I was using that as a base. Shavim's saying negotiate, so
yeah,
we certainly will negotiate.
I can't remember my level, but
so propose to increase payment by. So we would have a fairly good success rate, I would think. So look, I'm gonna for 57,000. Look, another $4,000 maybe.
you do what you like, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, that's doesn't sound promising.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, well, I end up pushing him for another just over $3,000. Yeah, Shavim's just as I did it. Shavim typed in 3,000. So yeah, I asked him for another 3,176.
Yep.
And he's actually taken it.
So what's your profit now?
9,200.
Yep. Okay. So I pushed for another 8,225.
Oh wow!
And my profit's now 12,231. So I'm going to accept that. I'm going to take the money and run.
Oh wow! I got trolled.
So I yeah, one of the first things she said was, "Oh, my loss then," and I went, "Oh God," she refused, but no, she accepted it.
Wow.
But you know, it is a fine line. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a guess, isn't it?
Mm.
I'm sure there's some sort of mechanic behind sort of whether they do or don't take it, but hell, I mean, it's just a bit of good fun, really.
Yeah. Now.
But yeah, Shavim was saying you to go 3,000, and basically I went exactly that. So, and I took it. So, and they accepted it. So, look, I'm happy with $9,000 profit.
Yep. Yep. Well, $9,000's nothing after we just picked up 70s.
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. It was actually $12,000 profit after the increase. I beg your pardon. I was actually looking at prior to asking for additional money. Yeah.
So it should be down the bottom of your screen after you've done it there. So that's just coming up on your screen now. So
yes. So I was looking at the post negotiation.
Yep.
Where it should be, it was obviously 9,000 plus the 3,000 that we negotiated for.
Yep. So we did okay there. And bear in mind, this is generally the second cheapest house. So the return there is not too bad. I spent more on furniture, but I was trying to get more back, but it doesn't necessarily work that way. But the thing that's popped up now, of course, would be the buyers. So if we go into your tablet, you can look at the buyers, and they now tell you some of the things. Carol Chang tell you, Chang Choi, he wants 1 bedroom, a place to sleep, and somewhere to put his books. And if you look at Dolan, for example, he now tells you exactly 1 bedroom, perfect, a room for office, good, my bookshelf is okay, but the documents won't fit. My office is my showcase, it should be elegant, and basically it tells you a little bit about their view of your auction and what they actually want. So from there you can actually go through and do a whole pile of okay, I'm going to build one for Giorgio. Oh, there's a bathtub but only one. Well, why would you have 2 bathtubs? So I feel a bit strange here, I feel a bit poor, so he's saying the furniture's a bit cheap. I can only put a very itsy bitsy part of my clothes in the house, so he's looking for modern, stylish, and heaps of dough. So more speakers, big bedroom. So yeah, you can now start to design them for these people, which is okay. That's what it's all about. Check something makes everything's working okay. Yep.
Okay, well that was quite rewarding.